Riders, welcome back to Sam's Bikes, where you know we only talk e-bikes. And welcome to Kobenz Germany. And we're with my old mate and rider, Rocco. Welcome to the channel.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for your time. So, I love to travel, I love to ride, I love to eat. I also love a bit of German beer. So today, we are doing the backyard ride in Kobenz Germany with Rocco.
Yes, that's right, Sam.
So Rocco, tell me what we're gonna do.
Okay, first, nice that you are here. I'm really welcome in Germany. Today I show you a little bit of our backyard. It's a small area, but for this kind of day, it will be quite fun. Later we go out for a typical German dinner and then lunch.
Yeah.
And later drink a couple of beer.
So just so you know, Kobenz is about an hour and a half west of Frankfurt, and behind us is a ferry. We are going to do a tour of the Rhine. So Kobenz is on the Rhine. And a bit of context for you riders. I met Rocco about 4 years ago in Madrid. He had his sick whitey Capra at the time. He was drinking a beer on his own, and I thought, we have to be friends. We ended up hanging out for about 3 or 4 months, riding. Rocco moved to Madrid for love, and I know that very well. He also, his girlfriend, his still girlfriend, because he's moved back to Germany, is named Bea. So yeah, we had to be friends. So we hung out for a couple of months, rode, and now Rocco is living here with his Spanish girlfriend, Bea, and we thought we'd come and visit them. So we're gonna do mountain bike ride, we're gonna drink some nice beer, we're gonna eat probably a schnitzel,
yes,
I would imagine.
Yeah, I think so.
Probably some gravy and some baked potatoes. And you'll see two beautiful Giant Rain E+. This is a 1 and a 0. And about a year ago, Rocco and I were talking. He's like, Sam, I need to enter the dark side of e-bike riding. And Rocco, you wanted to spend around 7,000 euros.
Yeah.
You wanted top of the line suspension. You wanted good range, big battery, good motor.
Yeah,
and
true.
I thought that the Giant Rain E+1 was a perfect fit for you. So quickly, let's give a little bit of love to Giant. How have you found your year on the Rain E+?
I really liked the Giant Rain. I think it was a really good offer and a good choice.
Yep.
That I take this bike. I changed a couple of parts, but more or less about my own preference.
What have you changed?
I changed the handlebar to get a little bit more of rise, but I think the old one do it also well.
Yep.
I changed the disc brakes to the Ice Tech.
Yep.
So before I had a little bit of fading sometimes, now I don't have any problems anymore. I think the biggest change and the best one, it's the cranks. To order the cranks a little bit shorter.
155 Hopies.
Yes,
yep.
155. I think, I don't care finally the company, but this 1 centimeter, I think it changed a lot.
Yep, perfect. And I see you have been listening. You've got some Magic Mary front and back.
Yeah, because you recommended this.
And to say thank you, and Shorby and I want to say thank you, here are some Magic Mary front and back.
Perfect, Sam. Thank you very much.
That's the Ultra Soft, which you're going to love.
Yeah.
Right now, because it is dry in Germany, that is the best front tyre. And I just want to ask you, how did you find the range and the motor?
Oh, the range and the motor, for me, it's really great. The motor, it's powerful, and I never had any problems with the range. So after 3 or 4 hours, I had 1 bar on the battery, but I was completely tired, so it was time to go back.
Perfect. Now we're going to go off and have the perfect day in Kobenz. And riders, you will see, I have got my Giant Rain E+ 0 2022. You'll also see I have done a few upgrades. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, because next week or the following week, I'm going to show you all the beauty that I have put on this bike. So let's go, Rocco.
Yeah, let's go for the ride.
Let's go. So now we're riding along the Rhine, about half an hour to the local riding destination. But check out these beautiful bars. Hopefully that's where we're going to eat a bit later on. It is Tuesday here, so a lot of the restaurants are closed, but these ones look open. So maybe we'll go here. So yeah, riding along the Rhine, 40 minutes or 30 minutes to the local trails. Let's go. So now we're about halfway to the local trails. And we are riding along it's a walking / riding path on the Rhine. And Rocco was telling me one way goes to the German coast and the other way goes to Switzerland.
Yeah.
Pretty long ride, I reckon.
Yeah, it's a long ride.
Very long ride, but super beautiful. Like, just check it out. Like, really beautiful, and something that I might be interested in doing with Bayer, because Bayer's not a really good rider, but something like this without cars, without many people, this is perfect. We made it to the jungle, Rocco. So now like about 30-minute ride. We're in the local trails, super beautiful. It's like a forest. And I really hope the Insta360 does this justice. It is super beautiful, green, lush, like sort of that scattered light. Yeah, really beautiful. Definitely love coming riding and exploring in Germany. So now we are at the summit. And unfortunately, Rocco has broken his chain and his derailleur. Very unfortunate. A stick just came into the chain and just snapped it straight off. So I'm here on my own, checking out trails on my own. Rocco's given me like a bit of advice. Like, the trails are like flow trails. I'm not going to do too many because Rocco's waiting for me, but I will show you a couple of trails here. So let's go. So this is the first trail. Kind of similar to most trails I've ridden. And Rocco was telling me that these are legal trails, and that's only been here for a few years. They were illegal trails and now they're like designated trails. That's great to see. Be really nice if Spain could start doing that as well. Don't know where we go here. Follow my nose. So typical. We're out doing a, casual ride. Rocco's had the bike a year and a bit, never broken a chain, never broken a derailleur, and we're out riding and it's done. Quick recap of my week in Germany so far. I've been really impressed with Germany. Like, definitely, like, much more affordable than I thought it would be. It's actually I think it's quite similar to Spain. And everyone seems really friendly and nice. And Eurobike, wow. Anyone that's thinking of going, just go. It's amazing. If you like geeking out like me, absolutely awesome. So yeah, these trails look like pretty flowy. Oh, we're gonna jump there. Yo! And super flowy, super fast. Oh yeah, first thoughts, I'm on the Tacky Chans from Schwabe, the brand new sort of race tire, downhill race tire / enduro tire. I'm gonna say, if you compare them to Magic Marys, they're a little bit thinner. So the 2.4, we've got another jump. 2.4 is definitely a little bit thinner than a Magic Mary. They are specifically front and back. So I'm running the ultra soft on the front in a 2.4, and I'm running the soft on the back in a 2.4. And first off the bat, I've done like 4 rides on them so far, and I'm gonna say, faster rolling. I don't notice any, whoa, almost off the track. So first off, they're definitely faster rolling. I haven't noticed any traction difference. Like, on a new tire, you are, a little bit cautious. So I haven't really noticed much of a traction difference. I'd say they're both very good if we're comparing Tacky Chans to a Magic Mary, but definitely the Tacky Chans are way faster rolling. And durability, not so sure. First couple of rides, as I said. Anyway, riders, I think I'm gonna call it because I've been looking for a trail now for like 5 minutes and I am a little bit lost. So I'm gonna go and try and find Rocco and go off and have a very nice German lunch and maybe buy a derailleur and chain. Let's go. Okay, riders, so it didn't work out exactly as planned.
Not really.
So it's late in the afternoon. We haven't got to get the food that we really wanted because all the restaurants are open from 12 to 2, more or less.
Yes, and then make a break and open at 5 again.
Yeah, so...
And it's Tuesday.
Yeah.
It's hard to find an open restaurant on Tuesday in Kobenz.
But we did get a big beer.
Yeah, this
So-
you get here all the time.
Cheers.
Cheers, mate.
And Rocco was saying, oh, hang on, we'll have a sip.
Okay, me too.
And Rocco was saying this is not that traditional for this area.
No.
You get the Steins or the big beers in whereabouts?
In Munich.
In Munich.
In Bayern, Munich areas, this is really typical.
Okay.
Here, you get it.
And I'm going to show the food. So we did get a pork schnitzel with like some type of like tomato y pimenton, like red pepper sauce, and some chips. Now tell me, what would be your favorite German dish?
My favorite German dish.
Yeah.
I have no idea the name in English, but
Okay.
you know the part of the pork from here?
The knuckle, the
Yeah,
pork knuckle.
and this roasted with bread dumplings and red cabbage.
Okay, so when we eat this, we're going to think it's that.
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, riders and Rocco, I thank you so much
Yeah, it was a nice day, sir.
for showing me around. The trails are really nice, and riders, if you are thinking of coming here, maybe talk to Rocco.
Yeah, just
Any-
give me a call.
Yeah, we're all friends of the channel here, and we will see you next week.
Bye, guys.